Okay, tell me that again.
Now, on Wonderland, the most...
First off, we're at the very top of
Wonderland
Wonderland right now. The very, very tip
Very,
top,
very
Wonderland
top.
and Crescent.
Now, we have to somehow research and find out where Danny Hutton lived, because that's where John Lennon and Harry Nilsson would go and party all the time. And
Was that Danny Hutton's place?
Is it Danny
Who
Hutton?
was Three
In
Dog
the
Night?
Three Dog Night.
Right.
And I think he still might be in Laurel Canyon. But he lived on Wonderland, and I'm not sure which house it is. But it's somewhere on this street, because it's not. I mean, it is a pretty long street, but this is the very top of it, and it's really a cool street. So
Brett used to live on Wonderland Park. Remember Brett, my old roommate?
Yeah. Oh, here's the place you were telling me about, or talking about.
What?
The place where Jared Leto lives.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Look at this, man.
Right. This is the movie studio, right?
Yeah.
And
if I ever get the film about it, I'm going to send it to you.
so there was a lot. This is in the 40s where they made propaganda films.
Yeah.
It goes down several floors. I know there's another view of it, and it's a really, really...
Well, from up there you can see it.
It's a really super cool place.
Yeah.
So, you know, it makes sense that a super cool actor would buy a super cool place.
Yeah. And
That one's pretty well documented, that place. I think
yeah.
most people that would come up here for a a tour or whatever know that place and kind of what it was about, and all the movie stars from the 40s. Reagan spent a lot of time there. Jimmy Stewart, Marilyn Monroe, everybody was up there doing something or other. So,
and also the Doors lived up here.
we don't know where, but they lived up here.
Lived up here,
Right, near the end of Wonderland. And we'll probably, of course, going to visit the Love Street house. That's another one. Everybody knows where it is, but it is right at the country store, so I'm sure we're kind of going down that way right now, right?
Yeah, but I have to make one detour on the left to show you where Stephen McQueen lived.
Oh,
that is my favorite.
Got to see the Stephen. And this was his first house, not the second one on Solar.
This is when he was making Wanted Dead or Alive.
Right. Okay.
That's not a lot of people are going to know that one.
Right.
Now, where is these houses? I want to show you one thing. 67. It's number 63, which is. I think it's this one.
It's either this one or this one.
Well, that one's 59. It's right there. This one is where the murders were.
Which one?
The downside of Laurel Canyon.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, this is where the Holmes murders were?
Yeah. Right there.
Right there, wow.
And they filmed the movie right here.
What movie did they film there?
Wonderland.
Oh, okay, right.
They filmed the actual movie
at the house of the
man.
murders. That's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, is that?
I think I've seen that on something before. That
the movie?
Well, I've seen the movie, yeah, but I've seen the movie. I'm talking about. I've seen it. Somebody else doing a
well,
tour
there's
video.
always people that want the like that guy McGowan. He writes all about the not bad things, but always tying it into suicide and dying people.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if you look hard enough, it'll find everybody dies eventually.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. His is more of a conspiracy thing.
Yeah, a conspiracy. Everybody was in the military, and all of the Stephen Still's parents were in the military. Everything is tied into the military. Now,
this is Wonderland Park,
This
right?
is Wonderland. Now, there is a natural spring here.
This is Wonderland Park where I'm right now, right?
Is it Wonderland Park? Okay.
Yeah.
There, in here is one of where John Barrymore lived. I'm not sure if it's this, but inside here, you see there's so much growth because there is a spring in here.
Wow.
A natural spring. Look at this, man. There's a river down there.
Oh, yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah.
Wow. And I mean, it's July and you can see it.
No, it's gushing of water.
Yeah.
That's why they have a bridge over that.
A bridge over gushing water.
Well, it's a I don't know where. I think
will
it goes
lay
into
down.
the sewer. But they could, But it's all a lot of water. This is a riparian area. That's why you have all the sycamores here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, this is like, we're on Wonderland Park. When I used to come up here a lot, always one of my favorite streets because it is just really one of the lusher streets in Laurel Canyon. And Laurel Canyon, because it isn't a canyon. Okay, Green Valley. You know, things are guarded from the wind and sun, so there's a lot more foliage here than in other places, right?
Yeah.
But in particular, I think Wonderland Park is really a green
Well,
place.
that's where the mid-century homes are, and that's where Jerry Brown lived with Linda Ronstadt when he was governor.
On what street?
On Wonderland Park.
On Wonderland Park, okay.
Which
and we're going to connect back up with it here,
Yeah,
correct?
we can connect. I just wanted to show you a detour of this little street, and I think it's right here. Yeah. You have to be careful because it's a little one. Yes,
Skyline's right here. Skyline connects up with Mulholland.
Yeah, Skyline.
All right. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming back to me now.
The encyclopedia.
No, man, I just have to be careful because this one I don't come to too often because I'm not walking here at night.
Yeah, right.
In the evening. It's been a while since, but when I see it, I will know. Oh no, they're remodeling it. Oh no. I think they're remodeling it, man.
What was it?
Steve McQueen's house, man.
Oh, this is the no trespassing. Is it right here on the corner in this lot?
I have to get out.
It looks very much the way I'm sure it would have looked in the 60s.
Yeah. Look at it's so bohemian, so rustic. Yeah, these are all original. Look at this.
I know, man. I'm in the car with you, buddy.
Not one of them has been changed.